amazing price. And here it is, 125951. I have about 800 left. It's first come, first served. But I want to tell you a bit about our special guest. Classically trained metalsmith. She's a GIA graduate gemologist. She lives and resides in San Diego, and she's intimately involved in the design of all of these pieces. Jessica Faye Blankley, so good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
So when was it we were on? Was it, what, a month ago, 2 months ago?
In April.
Well, I got to tell you, Jessica and the Age of Amber line is basically new to us, and we're so thrilled that Jessica's here, because you literally are involved in all of these designs.
Yeah, from the beginning to the end.
Which means that we get a new perspective and we get new thoughts and ideas. Well, Jessica, we're going to kick things right off with, of course, our This Day Only. For anybody that doesn't know, this is basically a today's special. I mean, truly, it's a today's special. We have our 4 flexible payments of $24.98, so please take advantage of this. It's 125951. And in my opinion, what a way to start, because this is like a simple, classic amber ring that has all the qualities that you're looking for.
I love this ring. It's really big, but not too big. I've been wearing it all week. I love it. It's my new everyday ring. I love everything about it. It's artisan crafted, which means it was made completely by hand. All the metal was hand rolled. The wire was hand pulled. Yes. All the texture in the leaf was done by hand. It was bezel set by hand. And it has actually on the back a little bit of a lift. So it kind of is really comfortable. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, the number of compliments we get from our amber line in terms of comfort, in terms of just overall quality is astonishing. And to Jessica's point, this really is a show-stopping piece. We have, okay, wow, already 200 of you in the ordering process. Something else I must tell you. Everything that you find in this show that's over $75, we will give you an extra flex. So even though this is a This Day Only and it's 4 flex of $24.98, if you use the HSN card or MasterCard, we're going to put this on 5 flexible payments that brings the cost down even more. So please, if you want to get an HSN card, now is the time to dial on in and definitely apply for one. And we'll get down to basics, because we often talk about amber being, you know, the organic gemstone, the Jurassic gemstone. Jessica, for anybody that doesn't know, tell us a little bit about how this is made and where it comes from. Well, amber is actually tree resin. A lot of people think it's tree sap.
Right.
Tree resin is something that's between the wood of the tree and the bark, and it actually helps the tree. It's almost like a blood. So when the tree gets injured by insects, by a storm, all the tree resin flows to that area and kind of tries to save the tree. That's
it, basically. And literally millions and millions of years later, this is the result. Because when we talk about an organic gemstone, it comes from something, a living thing. Like coral does, or like a pearl does. It's one of those few gemstones that truly is. Now close to 300 of you in the ordering process. Out of everything, please know, we have 2 This Day Onlys. One in this hour, one in the next hour. In the next hour, it's going to be a necklace. But we were all scheduled to air this. This was going to be in our show, and we were going to be pricing this at $130. So for anybody that has bought amber in the past, anybody that's been on that vacation and seen amber and purchased it, you'll know that to really get a price like this is crazy. I mean, that's 23 by 18 millimeters, and it's actually one of the larger rings that we have.
Yeah, it is. And there's a lot of silver in there, and with the price of silver going up, I don't know if we'll ever be able to do this ring again for this price.
I'm glad you said that, actually, because just like gold, silver has become, it's just skyrocketing.
I know.
Isn't it? You know, we were here with Victoria Wick the other week, and she was saying the exact same thing. It's just nuts. Now close to 400 of you in the ordering process. If you love amber and you want a new ring, if you want to treat yourself tonight, you know, if you're a bargain hunter, Jessica and I were talking about it, but we both are. If you love the very best deals, we will never be presenting this ring again at this price. For $99.90. Jessica, even when you look at it on Amy's hand, look how it stands out.
It's beautiful.
But it's the presence of both. It's the metalwork and it's the amber. And obviously, one thing that we'll see throughout the course of the show are the different colours of amber. What colour is this described as?
This is honey, and it's probably what most people think of amber as being. It's probably the most popular, one of the most common.
Yeah,
it's my favorite.
Yeah, but you can see why. Because it's almost got that golden glow to it, doesn't it?
And when you see it in the sunlight, it just shimmers.
It really does. It's almost like it's alive. It's like a fire that's burning inside. And for anybody wondering, well, what is it that I can see inside? Jessica, what is this that we're looking at?
Oh, it's all different kinds of things. There's air bubbles in there. There's some water bubbles in there. Really? If you're lucky, you can find an insect or a twig or a leaf, or there's all kinds of things in there.
And we've got some images that we're going to show you in a few seconds' time, really just kind of to accentuate that point. Every piece of amber is unique. Everyone is a miracle from Mother Nature. And literally the picture that you're about to see right now shows you actually a bug that's in there.
Yeah.
You know, and that's probably millions of years old.
Oh, millions. Those are my favorite.
You know, last time I was on with Jessica, we actually... Is that a pine cone in that one?
That looks like a pine cone.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Well, last time we were on, we had the bug ones, didn't we? The insects in. And we're trying to get more of those in for the next show in July, so definitely stay tuned. Now, with everybody dialing in, maybe 500 left before complete sellout. I'm going to ask for something as well. Matt, could you grab me these showstopper earrings from the next hour? Because in our next hour, we have what's called a showstopper. And it's a special pair of earrings that are specially selected. And I just want to show you what these look like, because they're only $24.90. And if you're looking to maybe get a couple of things tonight, I like pairing these two back, don't you?
Oh, you can mix and match all of your amber. That's what's so great about it. All the different colors go together, all the different shapes go together.
So for the perfect match here, you'd obviously go for the center again. That is just beautiful, isn't it? So these are $24.90 if you're liking the earrings. It's the best price earrings that we have in the entire 2 hours. So if you want to make sure that you're getting a true amazing special value, that really is. So ask the operators about that. Obviously for pierced ears, everything that's going to touch your skin is, of course, precious metal. That's being the sterling silver. And we'd love to talk to you. Obviously, you know, Jessica's background, and we'll learn more about that in a moment, is jewelry, and she loves amber. That's why she concentrates on it. But if you have an amber story to tell, if you have an amber love story to tell, in fact, call us on 1-866-376-TALK and talk to us and tell us all about it. So again, 4 flex of $24.98. And you imagine the spring and summertime, you're going to wear those beautiful nude kind of colors, you're going to wear those whites, you're going to wear those beautiful tans and khakis. It looks incredible. I mean, it just contrasts and pops so beautifully. But again, it's that backing of the sterling silver. So, Jessica, let's turn the spotlight on you for a second, because obviously these are all going very quickly. What is your background? I said at the beginning that you're a classically trained metalsmith.
I am. Wow. Which I first was involved in sculpture, which I kind of turned my direction in my education to silversmithing, because it's kind of like little sculptures that you can wear. So, and then from there, I got really into all the gems and minerals and wanted to know what I was setting and designing with. So I went to school for gemology, but amber is by far my favorite. It's
amazing. And it's so funny how so many people say the exact same thing. That's why now close to 300 spoken for, close to 400 of you on the phone line. If you really want that best buy, this is the one. And when you put it on your finger and you feel the way this is, when you put it on your finger and you see that, yeah, this is big. This isn't like a small amber ring. I mean, in a few moments' time, we'll do a really fun cluster. But this is one of the bigger. At 23 by 18 millimeters, this is a larger size. So if you have an eye for value, you know that in a boutique, in a store, if you're away somewhere, to see something like this, this could be easily 3 times the price that we are charging for it. And that's why we have become a real mainstay and a real one-stop shop for amber. But again, it takes a long time to be able to bring these in. So with that in mind, let me ask you, Jessica, where does amber come from?
Amber actually comes from over 200 places around the world, but not all of them are good enough quality to be in jewelry.
Really?
So all the good stuff comes from the Baltic region.
Right.
Most of the places where amber was actually formed are under the ocean right now. Right. Amber gets moved all around by different things like volcanoes, earthquakes, glaciers. So amber's not necessarily found where it was formed, which is very unique to amber.
It's incredible when you hear that, and obviously we'll go on later in the show and show you different colours of amber from different regions and different areas. There's such a story to be told. And back to Jessica's point about how it actually happens, we'll show you an image. It's a great image, it's of a tree, but the tree is literally where it comes from. And as you were saying, I mean, for anybody that's just tuning in, so it's not the sap.
No, it's resin.
It's resin that literally oozes down over time.
To protect the tree. It, when insects invade the tree, all the resin flows to that point and kind of protects the tree.
Right. It's incredible. It's just one of those things that is mesmerizing. And so many times we become just kind of, you know, used to jewelry. We get used to the fact that you can get great things on HSN, but this is something so precious. Honestly, I know a lot of you will be taking down item numbers and just looking at things tonight, but we have no better value than this. We have amazing pieces, we have stunning pieces, but being a this day only, it's basically a today's special. So that's the only thing I can tell you, hand on heart, if you really love the Best Buys, it's here. And out of interest, Jessica, let me ask you, obviously, you know, tonight in the show we have some leaf design pendants that are carved out of amber. In fact, you know what, Matt, could you show me, you know the bangle, the carved bangle? In fact, don't worry, Jessica's wearing it. Can we just get a shot of something? In this show, we will do, and I believe there's only a couple of handfuls, this bangle. This is an $800 bangle. Anywhere else, this would probably be about $2,000 or more. We probably may not even get to a presentation of it. There's a ring to go with. It just shows you, though, how precious amber can be. And that, out of interest, how's that one made? Because if you want to get the bangle while you're on the phone line, let me show you how that's going to look together. So how's the bangle made?
It's a giant piece of amber. It's all hand-carved. All this is hand-carved really delicately, so they're going to vary a little bit.
Right.
And then the darkness is caused by heating.
Really? Isn't that phenomenal? Okay, a lot of you already jumping on the phone line for that. I have an update on the Showstopper earrings. These are selling like crazy. We already have a couple of hundred of these gone, so please, if you're looking for $24.90, that is the deal of the day for the earrings. We'll show you